shock trauma. She's gonna need years of therapy after this. My question
Yeah, she will.
How did she come to have sex with a dead man?
She thought it was me.
What kind of convenience store do you run here?
Yeah. Not a great one. Hey everybody, it's James. How you doing today? And welcome back to the channel. Today we have a Patreon poll pick, and the poll or genre was cult classic, and the winner was Clerks. I don't know what Clerks is about, of course. I didn't look at any backgrounds. I didn't look at any posters. That's the way I go in, completely blind. That's the way reactions should be, I think. Clerks. What could Clerks be about? Like a clerk of court? Maybe this is some type of courtroom drama? I do not know. Anyways, if you don't know who I am, my name is James. I am an ex-Iowa farmer who grew up in the middle of nowhere. We only had 3 channels on our TV, so we just didn't really watch it. I became a massive bookworm and have been for the rest of my entire life, and still am to this day. And my oldest children, who are not bookworms, have convinced me to dive into pop culture and start watching all these awesome U.S. movies. That's why we're here. Anyways, all the full reactions and exclusives are over on Patreon. You can check it out. It's linked below. But let's watch the movie Clerks. Oh, this is fun. Never seen this before. Okay. That's creepy. View Askew Productions. That was creepy. We're in black and white. Dante.
No, I don't work today. I just closed last night. Jesus. What time do you think you're gonna come in? Swear you'll be there by 12 and I'll do it. 12 or I walk.
What timeline are we talking about? What? Clerks. Okay. Are we talking about, like, pre-cell phones? Oh my god. Bachelor for sure. Are you using the head of the pig as your cup? Quick. Oh, you're a clerk at a grocery store. Kevin Smith, I know that name. He was on Big Bang Theory. If you plan on to shoplift, let us know, I think is what that sign says. Vilification. Is this entire movie in black and white?
Pack a cigarette. Are you sure? Am I sure? Are you sure? How long you been a smoker?
I don't know, since I was about 13. What in the hell is that?
That's your lung.
What?
What's this?
It's a trach ring. It's what they install in your throat when throat cancer takes your voice box.
Oh, why is this guy here?
What's that?
This? How long you been smoking?
VHS and Nintendo? We're definitely in the 80s. Late 80s? Maybe early 90s, maybe?
Do that motherfucker owe me $10? You know, fucking tonight we're gonna rip off this fucker's head, take out his fucking soul.
Oh, so many F words.
What you want, Grizzly Adams?
You're spending what? 20, maybe $30 a week on...
Who is this guy? He's got a crowd now.
Hard-earned dollars down on the counter and say, please, Mr. Merchant of Death, sir, please. Sell me something that'll stink up my breath and my clothes and fry my lungs. Friends, let me tell you about another group of hate mongers that were just following orders. Who's that? They were called Nazis.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, jeez.
And they practically wiped an entire nation of people off the earth, just like your cigarettes are doing now. And we're gonna shut you down for good. For good, cancer merchant! Cancer merchant! Cancer merchant!
Oh, what the hell?
Who's leading this mob?
He is. Yeah, that guy.
Freeze!
Oh, he's running.
Let's see some credentials. You're a Chuli's gum representative?
Yeah, he does. He works for Chuli's.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Bunch of easily led automatons. Try thinking for yourselves before you pelt an innocent man with cigarettes.
Pack of cigarettes?
Interesting choice that it's all black and white.
No, I stopped by your house. Your mom told me you left like at 6 or something.
The guy got sick. He couldn't come in.
Why don't you open the shutters, get some sunlight in here?
Someone jammed gum in the locks.
You're kidding.
Bunch of savages in this town.
Leave money on the counter, take change.
Thanks.
You think anybody can see us down here?
Why? Do you want to have sex or something?
Can we?
Really?
I was kidding.
Like you can't get enough of me.
Typically male point of view.
How do you figure?
Show some bedroom proficiency. You think you're gods.
Yeah.
How many different girls have you slept with?
How many different girls? Didn't we have this discussion once before? 12.
You slept with 12 different girls.
Including you? Yes. Ow! What'd you do that for?
You're a pig!
What'd you hit me?
Oh my gosh, the audio's peaking.
You might make me feel sick. You'll sleep with anything that says yes.
Animal, mineral, or vegetable?
Vegetable meaning paraplegic.
Yeah, they put up the least amount of struggle.
After he gets a blow, he likes to have it spit back into his mouth while kissing. It's called snowball.
Whoa.
I snowballed him.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Oh,
Wait, but you said you only had sex with 3 different guys. You never mentioned him.
Because,
she didn't have sex with him.
Jesus, I didn't freak out like this when you told me how many girls you
This is different. This is important. How many?
Oh, she's thinking pretty hard.
36?
What? Something like 36?
Lower your voice.
36 guys?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Wow.
Well, why did you have to suck that dick? I mean, why couldn't you sleep with him like any other decent person?
Because going down isn't...
What?
Hey, try not to suck any on the way through the parking lot. Hey.
Oh. He's following her.
Look, I've got no time to bullshit around here. Wait for that son of a bitch. Make sure he gets that. My name's Winoski, and I wanted a movie tonight.
So the video store is next door, and he's collecting all the tapes from everybody?
Man, I hate it when I can't rent videos.
I would have went to Big Choice, but the tape I want is right there on that wall.
Really? Which one?
Dental school?
You came for that too? That's a movie I came for.
I have first dibs.
Says who?
Dental school.
I'll bet you $20 you don't get to rent that tape.
20 bucks?
$20.
All right, asshole, you're on.
Does he work there?
You're late.
That's the guy that works there. And your video's not available.
Some guy just came in refusing to pay late fees. Said the store was closed for 2 hours yesterday. Tore up his membership.
Shocking abuse of authority.
Hey, I'm a firm believer in the philosophy of a ruling class.
Oh, so you're the ruling class?
Well, I guess we won't fight on anything. She just wants me to leave here and go back to school and get some direction.
$1.95 for cigarettes. I think they're a lot more expensive now.
Chess team Alan Harris?
The two moved to Idaho together after graduation. They raise sheep.
That's frightening.
Takes different strokes to move the world.
In light of this lurid tale, I don't even see how you can romanticize your relationship with Caitlin.
And aside from the cheating, we were a great couple. I mean, that's what high school was about.
Besides the cheating.
So I could pursue a more meaningful relationship with Caitlin.
And Caitlin's on the same wavelength?
I think it's safe to say yes.
I think all 4 of you'd better sit down and talk it over.
All 4?
You, Veronica, Caitlin, and Caitlin's fiancé.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Happy Scrappy Hero Pup.
Happy Scrappy Hero Pup.
I'd like to place an order. Okay, I need one each of the following tapes. Whispers in the Wind, To Each His Own, Put It Where It Doesn't Belong, My Pipes Need Cleaning, All Volume 8, I Need Your Cock, Worshipping Rick Jobbers, Mike Nate Shafts. Oh, wait a minute, what was that called again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like to check on a misprint in today's edition. It says Bree to wed Asian design major. No, everything's spelled fine. I was just wondering if the article was a misprint.
No.
I'm a curious party. I'm an ex-boyfriend and, well, I don't know, someone who asked her out once and got shot down.
This guy's just watching the cat.
Look who it is, the fucking human vacuum.
Scumbag, what are you doing?
Not to say how Silent Bob and his cousin.
He's your cousin?
Yeah,
Silent Bob.
Hold on to the counter and I'll pull.
They ought to put a warning on these things, like they do with cigarettes.
Oh, I think it's coming.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital.
Don't you just pour the can into your hand?
What did you like better, Jedi or The Empire Strikes Back?
Empire. Luke gets his hand cut off, finds out Vader's his father. Hand gets frozen, taken away by Boba Fett.
There was something else going on in Jedi. I never noticed it till today. They built another Death Star, right?
Yeah.
Now, the first one was completed and fully operational before the Rebels destroyed it. And the second one was still being built when they blew it up. The first Death Star was manned by the Imperial Army. The only people on board were stormtroopers, dignitaries, Imperials.
Basically.
Okay.
The second time around, it wasn't even done being built yet. So a construction job of that magnitude would require a hell of a lot more manpower than the Imperial Army had to offer. I bet they brought independent contractors in.
Okay, I got it.
Siders, roofers.
And not just Imperials. Is that
Electricians, plumbers.
Brought in to do the job were killed. Casualties of the war they had nothing to do with. All right, look.
It's a funny argument.
Tons of property. A simple reshingling job.
Is he stealing?
And the next week, the Foresi family put a hit on Babyface's house. My friend was shot and killed. Didn't even finish reshingling.
What? The roofer was killed?
They say so much, but they never tell you if it's any good. Are either one of these any good?
Very helpful person.
Are these any good?
I don't watch movies.
I don't think your manager would appreciate
I don't
it.
appreciate your ruse, ma'am.
I beg your pardon?
Your ruse, your cunning attempt to trick me.
Oh.
Pointing out that you weren't paying any attention to what I was saying.
Right to refuse service.
Screw you!
Hey, you're not allowed to rent here anymore.
Yeah!
Oh, locking up again. Horrible employee.
This guy's going through all the eggs, look. This has been going on for 20 minutes now.
What's he looking for?
Said he has to find the perfect dozen.
Why doesn't he just mix and match?
I told him that and he yelled at me.
What'd he say?
He said it was important to have standards.
Tell him to go to another grocery store. He's gonna ruin the eggs.
I asked him why nobody ever called the manager, and he said it happens like they call it shell shock. Seems to only happen with guidance counselors. They used to make a big deal of it, but they just let it go now, because they always pay.
So weird.
It's important to have a job that makes a difference, boys. That's why I manually manipulate caged animals for artificial insemination.
Okay. Oh, now you're making a mess. No, they're a problem.
What kind of a show?
Think of the weirdest, craziest you'd like to see chicks do. I mean, these chicks do it all. They insert things into any opening on their body.
I will never come to this place again.
Excuse me?
Using filthy language in front of the customers. You both should be fired. You've highly offended me.
Okay.
Well, if you think that's offensive, check this out.
Oh, Jesus. Just a reminder that I'm offering a 7-day free trial to new Patreons. That is where you can find all my full reactions and this exclusive content.
The women that go through every gallon of milk looking for that later date, as if somewhere beyond all the other gallons is a container of milk that won't go bad for like a decade.
You know who I can do without? I can do without the people in the video store.
Which ones?
All of them.
All of them.
Say you vented. Don't you feel better?
No.
Why not?
Because my ex-girlfriend's getting married.
Jesus, you got a one-track mind.
Isn't it getting close to noon? He's got a hockey game at 2.
Yes, I've calmed down. I'm not happy, but I'll be able to deal. Why don't you... No, that can't be. I just talked to him this morning. He left at what time? He really went to Vermont? Well, when the hell was someone going to tell me? He promised me he'd be here by noon.
Oh, no.
You gotta be f***ing kidding me. I got a hockey game at 2 and the steel shutters are jam closed and he's in Vermont? I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Wow.
So I'm stuck here until closing.
I just shut the place up.
Yeah, hello, Sanford. Dante. I can't play today. Yeah, I know I'm not scheduled today, but I just... forget it. Hey, wait a second. Do we have to play at the park? You feeling limber?
What are they gonna do? We're gonna play in the store? Temporary closed?
Who's captain?
They're on the roof? What?
When's this period over?
8 more minutes.
Pretty shit, man. I want to get cigarettes.
In a second.
In a second. This... Oh, look at you. You can't even pass.
Yeah. You can't even pass.
All right, pal, there's a stick over there. You're shooting up against this goal. Hey, Redding, come off at this guy.
We're just letting him play? Oh, jeez. Oh! He did it on purpose.
You only brought one ball?
I thought Redding brought all the balls.
We get what? 12 minutes of a game and then it's over? I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Still get free Gatorade, right?
No!
You got maybe a toilet in here?
Yeah, but it's for employees only.
I'm not so young anymore, and I'm, how do you say, a little incontinent?
Sure, in the back, through the cooler.
Thank you, Sonny boy. Say, what kind of toilet paper you got back there?
The white kind?
Rough, or is it cottony?
Actually, it's kind of rough.
Oh, boy. It's gonna knock the hell out of my hemorrhoids.
Well, then leave.
Maybe you could let me have a roll of the soft stuff.
Oh,
jeez.
jeez.
The soft stuff back there.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Pay for it.
Maybe I could have something in the back there to read on paper or something. Sometimes it takes me a while and...
Go home.
The porno mags?
Yeah. I like the cartoons. They make me laugh. They draw some of the biggest teeth you ever saw. No, not this one. Maybe the one you got underneath this one.
These conversations.
Julie Doyer died.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't she one of the illustrious 12?
Yeah, number 6. Oh, you gotta watch the story. I gotta go to this.
Wait. Has it ever occurred to you that I might be bereaved as well?
You hardly knew her.
True. But do you know how many people are going to be there? I'm not going to miss what's probably going to be the social event of the season.
The social event of the season?
I can't close the store.
You just closed the store to play hockey on the roof.
Exactly, which means I
True.
can't close it for another hour just so we can both go to a wake.
You were saying?
Oh, going to a wake.
That's nothing compared to how my cousin Walter died.
How did he die?
He broke his neck.
That's embarrassing.
He broke his neck trying to suck his own.
Duh! This movie's a bit on the demented side.
I can never reach.
Reach what?
You know, like I said, I guess everybody gets curious and tries it sometime.
I never tried it.
Oh, jeez.
Pervert.
Been there a while. 1886. Wow. 5 minutes later. What happened?
I can't fucking believe you.
I'm telling you, it wasn't my fault.
You knocked the casket over, for Christ's sake.
Oh, that's a problem.
Hey, let me borrow your car.
I don't want to talk to you.
Fine, just let me borrow your car.
Why should I loan you my car?
I want to rent a movie.
You want to rent a movie?
I want to rent a movie. What's that for?
You work at a video store.
I want to go to a good video store so I can get a good movie.
No. Don't give in, Dante.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Think this guy's out of shape?
I don't know. I can't really tell from here.
He is.
I am not.
How much can you bench?
I don't know.
I'd say about 60, 70 tops.
Oh, I know I can bench more than that.
350. Feel that.
Hey, that's tight.
I feel it. Roll up your sleeve, Chief.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Get out of... I could never do this job, ever.
Were you working here about 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Can I have your name, please?
Dante Hicks, why? What's this all about?
You're Dante Hicks? Oh my God, I didn't even recognize you.
Do you know him?
I'm her sister.
You're Alyssa's sister, Heather?
Pretty girl, little tall and her, gorgeous body.
Yeah.
And you're Dante Hicks. You went to the same school. You played hockey. Hey, man, you still going out with her?
No, she's getting married.
To you?
No, to an Asian design major.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Read the paper.
You're Rick Darris?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. Caitlin used to talk about him all the time.
Really?
Oh, goodness.
You used to f Caitlin Bree while I was dating her?
That was a long time ago.
I'm surprised you didn't know about it, Dante. Everybody in school knew about it. Even
Everybody knew about it? He's having a bad day.
Any person who sells or makes available tobacco or tobacco-related products to persons under the age of 18 is regarded as disorderly.
Oh, it's the other guy who sold it to a kid.
The fine is doubled due to the incredibly young age of the child.
Oh, no.
Failure to remit before the due date will result in a charge of criminal negligence, and a warrant will be issued for your arrest. Have a nice day.
Great. Oh, we're at the video store. Is this the other video store? Yeah, must be. I haven't probably seen 99.9% of these.
When did you get home?
Just now.
I can't believe it. I haven't seen you so...
Is she the one getting married? Boombox. And the other guy's just standing there smoking.
You could have broken it to me gently. You could have started by telling me you had a boyfriend. I mean, I told you I had a girlfriend.
I know. I'm sorry, but when we started talking, it was like I forgot I had a boyfriend. And then he proposed last month.
A month ago?
So you're really getting married?
No.
You're not really getting married?
He proposed to me. I told him I had to think about it, and he insisted that I wear the ring anyway. Then my mother told the paper we were engaged.
Whoa.
I don't want to be a wife first and then have to worry about when I'm going to fit in all the other stuff. I have come way too far and studied too damn hard to...
I understand.
There's more to this, isn't there?
Oh, why, Mr. Hicks, whatever do you mean?
Tell me I don't have something to do with it.
You have nothing to do with it.
Oh, you lie!
Look how full of yourself you are.
Hey, I just believe in giving credit where credit's due, and I believe I'm the impetus behind...
Man, the talking in this is non-stop.
You asked me who I choose. I choose you.
So, what are you saying?
What are you saying? Still dancing. There we go. We got him moving.
I got fined for selling cigarettes to a minor.
No way.
$500.
You're
No, I'm not.
He's the one that did it.
Oh, hey, Caitlin. Break his heart again this time, and I'll kill you. Nothing personal.
You are very protective of him, Randall. You always have been.
Territoriality. He was mine first.
He was mine first. Boys, taking care of each other. What was she doing back there?
How did you get here so fast?
I left like an hour ago.
Do you always talk this weird after you violate a woman?
What?
I went back there and Dante was already waiting for me.
He was? You dog, I didn't even see you go back there.
And the fact that there weren't any lights on made it so.
She has not been back there.
Oh, so we didn't just have sex in the bathroom?
No.
Stop it, this isn't funny.
I'm not fooling around. I just came in from outside.
This isn't funny, Dante.
I'm not kidding. Who went back there?
No, is it the guy that used the bathroom and he grabbed the magazine from the back and the toilet paper?
Who is he?
I don't know. He just came in and asked to use the bathroom.
What time was this?
He has rigor mortis. She had fun with the dead guy?
This has got to be the weirdest thing you've ever been called in on.
Actually, I once had to tag a kid that broke his neck trying to put his mouth on his penis.
What?
Shock trauma. She's gonna need years of therapy after this. My
Yeah,
question
she
is,
will.
How did she come to have sex with a dead man?
She thought it was me.
What kind of convenience store do you run here?
Yeah. Not a great one. Well, there's the end of that relationship.
Have some chips, you'll feel better.
I'm stuck in this pit, working for less than slave wages, working on my day off. The goddamn steel shutters are closed. I deal with every backward-ass on the planet. I smell like shoe polish. My ex-girlfriend is catatonic after a dead guy. And my present girlfriend has sucked 36...
37.
Yes.
My life's in this shit right now, and if you don't mind, I'd like to stew a bit.
A lot happened today.
So what's stopping you?
Leave me alone.
Oh, you're comfortable, right? This is a life of convenience for you, and any attempt to change it would shatter the pathetic microcosm you've fashioned for yourself.
Like your life's any...
Who talks like this?
Things that probably ruined my chances with Caitlin.
Oh, what? The dead guy? She'll get over f***ing a dead guy. My mom's been f***ing a dead guy for 30 years. I call him dead.
Yeah, what happened with that old guy?
He died in the bathroom.
Yeah, he probably saw a can chick. I know I felt like beating her when I saw her. Don't you already have a girlfriend?
Is he stealing all of the candy?
My grandma used to say, what's better? A good plate with nothing on it? No, wait, I f***ed out. What's a good plate with nothing on it? Come on, soundball, let's get the f*** out of this jib joint.
You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
Silent Bob isn't silent.
He's right.
Silent Bob speaks.
I love her.
Ow! What'd you do that for?
You didn't want to go out with me anymore.
Oh,
Why didn't
God.
you just say so? Instead, you pussyfoot around and see that behind my back.
What are you talking about?
I've been talking to her on the phone for weeks.
It was only a few
times?
Then you pulled that this morning, freaking out because I've gone down on a couple of guys.
Oh, a couple?
I'm not the one.
More than a couple.
Explain.
Explain what? How you've been waiting until the time was right and then you were to dump me for her?
It isn't like that.
Dear Lord, it isn't like that because I won't let it be like that.
Jeez, this guy's having a very bad day.
I'm just glad that Randal had the balls to tell me since you couldn't.
Randal?
And having him tell me that was just the weakest move ever. You're spineless.
Veronica, I love you.
Fuck you.
Boy, Randall's really screwing up his life. He got fined $500. He lost his girlfriend. Oh, now we're... Get him! He hit him with shampoo or something. Oh, there you go. Some bread in your eye. Maybe you'll get a yeast infection. Bread.
How's your eye?
The swelling's not that bad, but the FDS stings. Why did you tell Veronica that I was gonna dump her to go back with Caitlin?
I thought I was doing you a favor.
Jesus.
No, never.
You're always saying how you can't initiate change yourself. I thought I'd give you a hand.
Thanks.
What is O. Henry?
You get me slapped with the fine, you argue with the customers, then I have to patch everything up. You get us thrown out of a funeral by violating a corpse, and then to top it all off, you ruin my relationship. I mean, what's your encore? Do you alien rape my mother while pouring sugar in my gas tank? You know what the real tragedy about all this is?
What?
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Oh.
Jesus, nobody twisted your arm to be here. You're here of your own volition.
No, I think the boss twisted his arm.
You're so obsessed with making it seem so much more epic, so much more important than it really is.
I agree with him here.
Us, we like to make ourselves seem so much more important than the people that come in here to buy a paper or, God forbid, cigarettes. We look down on them as if we're so advanced. Well, if we're so fucking advanced, what are we doing working here?
Agreed. Go back to school or go find another job, one of the two. Oh, clean it up. I knew that had to happen.
Want me to do anything before I get out of here, man?
Why don't you ring for me? Come on.
No.
Here comes Randall. He's a berserker. Na, 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 na.
You're closed.
Oh, there's a sign. Okay, well, let's talk about it. That was Clerks. It was the Patreon poll winner for Cult Classic. And I don't know what to think about this movie, honestly. It was very crass and juvenile and all in black and white for some reason. Even though it was like, they're like, I don't know, 80s or 90s? I don't know. But I feel bad for Dante because he had a very bad day. And his fat friend from the video store is half the problem, really. There's some fun characters in this. But I just don't... I don't know if I got it. And why is this a cult classic? Basically, like, every single time people were talking to each other, it was like a tennis match. It was just back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. There was no intermingling. There was no, like, pause or emphasis. It was just straight level talking back and forth. And then the audio, while had some issues, it was peaking out many times. But it's an interesting day. I will say that. You know, he got called in. His manager, who's supposed to show up as noon, is in Indiana or someplace like that now. He has a crappy job. People just give him crap all day long. And I'm assuming that it really is like that sometimes in that field. I couldn't do that job. I would be pissy with people after, a week or two. Like, why are you asking me this? It's common sense. Figure it out. But it was fun to see all the prices of all the products and stuff like that compared to now. I'm not sure exactly when this came out. But they didn't have cell phones. No one had a cell phone this entire movie. So I'm thinking late 80s is what I'm thinking. And I can't place that car. That car is early 80s that he had. The V6, the Pontiac that he had. But what do you think of Clerks? Is this a cult classic? And I guess I don't really understand the definition of a cult classic. I'm not sure. Is there an age restriction? Like, does it have to be over 40 years old or 50 years old, or I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Clerks. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of blurring and a lot of bleeping in this one, but it sure is interesting day for him. Anyways, thank you for watching, and never forget that you are awesome. Thanks, bye.